Okay, Coach, on a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Break. 180. 54. Hurry.
First down, Mayfield. On the screen, this is Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check. Hey, alert. King. Pick it up. 36. Hurry.
To throw, Mayfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
Whip. Watch the whip. Alert 3. Check 43.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Alert. I'm coming after you. Hey, alert. Rush in. Watch the safety creep. Hurry.
And again, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. A first down throw from Mayfield. There goes a deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is, when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them, in a sense, and gotten the ball from them.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mike 42. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Following the interception, Young. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Young now from the 50. And that's complete to Cooks. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
at the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
It'll be Young again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Thomas. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Watch 36. Go. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Young. He gets it to Thomas. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Now Young. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
King. Watch the run. Watch the edge. Recon, 132-5.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, woman. No.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Jaguars nothing.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Kill. Hey, Award 33. Point it right. Pistol. Hey, team 6. Watch the twins. Check 9. My God.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's able to find Diggs. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Hey, Award 33. Hurry. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, Orbit. We don't want this. Watch the shift.
Mayfield on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Tight dog. Check.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot, excellent coverage, didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Regular.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, 30, 20, 10. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Short throw pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will have a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Hey, wahoo! Regular. Hey, alert 33.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Run.
He can run for it, and he will. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Hey, echo. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check. Cross. King. Alert. Buzz. Run. 54. Line 54. It's out time. Big time.
Now Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Rail. Hey, box truck. 54. It's our time. It's our time. Check, check.
Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Check, check, check. Regular. Real. Up, left.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
First and 10, Young. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike 42, check, Mike 42. Let's go, tight end, let's go right here now. Check 24, check 24. Orbit. Hey, Mike's 42.
A first down throw for Young. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Mike's 42. Here we go. Shoot. Go. Check.
Now here's Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Thomas. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, 42, Mike 42. He's tired of me.
Young on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down.
15 yards.
On the double. 36 to Mike. Check. Look. 36. Line 36. Let's go, D. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go, D. It's just me and you.
Throwing on 2nd down. Young. He's going to go up top. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. As his guys are in for 6, and the Texans push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Mayfield. That one's complete. He finds Sharp. And the ball is knocked out, and the Texans scoop it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
by
the time we have to leave the booth.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Young working out of the gun. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike's 40.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Following the interception, Mayfield under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Kill.
Mayfield. He'll get this to Eckler. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 48, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
42's the mic. 42's the mic. I got him. 42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic. Hey, get in the way.
Following the interception, Young. He'll find Metcalf. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Check Mike, check Mike. Mike's 42, Mike's 42. Let's go.
Young looks to throw on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
All day, every day. He's checking. Crash. Slow. Mike's 42, Mike's 42. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
To throw again. Young. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Mike, go. 42. Let's go, defense. Hey,
3rd and long for Young. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Complete. It's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Come on.
Point it right.
51's the mic.
Point it right.
Watch QB draw.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz in the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. The open man is Shark. It's complete. The pickup there, 5 yards. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's for nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, Mayfield. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. on this third quarter of play. Back now in Houston, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go now.
Quarterback, don't get... We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Slam, slam, slam. Check, 42's the mic. Check, 42's the mic.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Heads here. 42's the mic, 42's the mic. Army, 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 army.
Now a first down throw for Young. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Mike, up, go. 42. Here we go, here we go. On trot.
On first and 10, Young. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brings up second down.
Throwing on second and long. Young, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Throwing on third and long. Young looking deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Looking to throw, Young. He's going to launch this. This is caught inside the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it's going to be second down. To the air once more, Young. Flushed out right, and that's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11.
36. I got one. Watch out. 36 to Mike. Rip right. Mike, echo. Mike, 36.
Again, it's Young. Staying on his feet. Breaks a tackle. Being chased out left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Mayfield to throw it. He gets this one to Johnson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And
because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Run.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Regular. Hey, Alpha. Pistol. Check 13.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 52.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And Diggs has it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Mayfield on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
50 wants the mic. 50.
Real. I know he ain't got it.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Run. Hey, let's go. Calm the crouch. 80 weapons. Hey, exit.
36.
Kings. Under crouch. Hey, alert. 25. Opposite. Check 25.
1st down, Mayfield. That one complete. He finds Sharp. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Hey, orbit. Point it right.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. Call it a gain of 5. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Alert. Regular. Rush in. Watch the safety creep.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
180.
All right, T, let's check. All right, T. Check 26, check 26.
He's coming. Regular. Double up. Pistol. Hey, Echo.
And again, it's Mayfield. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. And Young's going to throw it here. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Watch the edge. Mike's 4-2.
Right here.
Check 42's the Mike. Check 42's the Mike.
Young to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. It's Young on first down. Fighting to stay upright. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk